Welcome to Tales from the Career Podcast, home of your weekly tea and daily gossip, so you already know what to do. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Matter of fact, hit that like button. While you at it, hit that notification bell, because we got girls showing that yayo, people shooting at Rihanna. I mean, it's crazy this week, but it's your boy Philly Supreme 305 with my co-host
Chico Grande, Chico to the 2. Welcome to episode, what are we on?
245, 249.
Almost to 250. Cannot believe it. We are here. We are in the Matrix. It seems like there is a glitch in the Matrix. We got scrub players breaking Kobe records. Rihanna, Queen Riri getting her house shut up. Must be a glitch in the Matrix.
I mean, hey man, we got Blueface getting into a fight and all. But hey man, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for continuing to support. Happy Women's Month. Thank you for for everything, man. Shout out to everybody. But hey, man, how you doing?
That's great. I'm glad to hear you say Happy Women's Month, because you love to sometimes slander the women in these topics. But now you're giving praise, so I'm not. It's nice to see you turn a new leaf, as they would say.
I mean, you trying to throw me under the
No, I'm respecting your positivity, your switch.
What? See, we not even gonna start that right now. See, Makos is already on that ish. He already started on that ish. He trying to mess me up, trying to see. You ain't finna slip me on my pimping this week, man. We were respecting women in this episode, but what we got this first topic?
Well, I'm glad you're doing it for the first time this episode. But let's go ahead and talk about our queen. We cannot, let this go. So basically, we had a woman was accused of shooting at Rihanna home in California. Let me get a soft screen so y'all can see what's going on. And she has been identified as a 35-year-old from Florida. So we got a video breaking it down. Let's see what's going on.
Good morning, Michael. And there are several bullet holes left behind from this extremely alarming crime. We're told Rihanna was at home when a suspect repeatedly opened fire right outside her front gate.
Be advised, is a good shooting suspect.
This morning, the LAPD is investigating a terrifying drive-by shooting at the home of pop superstar Rihanna.
Is there a unit already following the vehicle, or do they need someone to follow?
Investigators say the Grammy winner was there inside her Los Angeles home that she shares with rapper A$AP Rocky when a woman fired approximately 10 rounds from the street. That 30-year-old woman allegedly drove up to the residence with an AR-style rifle, opened fire Sunday afternoon at 1:15. At least 4 bullet holes can be seen having pierced the gate. A neighboring garage was also allegedly struck by bullets. No injuries were reported. Rihanna is not commenting at this time. The name of the woman who allegedly fired the shots has not been released. She allegedly sped away in a white Tesla. Authorities saying they took her into custody minutes later.
They have the vehicle. Driver is out on his knees. They're approaching the vehicle now.
That quiet tree-lined street is now blocked off with crime scene tape as the LAPD's robbery homicide unit combs through the home and surrounding areas for evidence. Police are not providing a motive at this time. It's not clear if hip-hop star A$AP Rocky or the couple's 3 children were home when the shots were fired.
And that suspect was taken into custody in the parking garage of a nearby shopping center. Investigators have not yet made clear if the suspect even knew that this was Rihanna's house. Thankfully, no one was reported hurt.
The shots came from across the street of the upper gate. The PR does not have visual. No further. It's additional 1921. Westfield unit, shooting just occurred.
When you die, God is taking me to my future. You want to kill me. Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up. Yeah, she's a witch. She's a witch. I'm a watchman. She's a witch. Get that stupid girl out of here. Okay? They can't do this. They can't do this.
That's why you got Rihanna over there all jealous. Because how am I, because her faith is the devil. Rihanna's faith is the devil, okay? I don't like her, and she's always trying to steal from me. And she has not ever put out any music to reach people. She only did her little music thing so that she can do witchcraft. And so that she can steal from people. So everybody, please, don't listen to her. Don't follow her. Don't give that girl any air, space, or time. Because she's stealing from you. Okay? She's stealing from you. So you guys need to wake up and don't give that girl any attention. They want to come over here and steal my thoughts.
That's Satan. He just wants to kill something beautiful. Just like his Rihanna. They just want to kill something beautiful.
So even though the devil and Rihanna are very loud, God and Jesus Christ are doing something, and myself. Look at the devil. He doesn't want it to be me. He doesn't want me to be a Christian woman of God. Because that's what it is. That's why I'm indifferent to Rihanna. I'm indifferent to a lot of your girls, devil. They may be loud. Rihanna and the devil may be very loud. But that's not power. That's not power.
She's a billionaire. That's the power.
Are good. Rihanna even said about herself, she's so stupid. She's like, I oink like you. And no, that was on a day when I was doing day trades and I was trading ION. Look up the tracker. And then Rihanna's over there and she's there with the devil. They don't want me to get money. They don't want me to be successful. I made $3,000 one day on a day trade trading NVDA. And then Rihanna, she pops up in the spirit with the devil and they're like, meh, 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 meh. And then they went over and they attacked a legal case. They went and attacked my lawyer, Jennifer Meister, and they took her spirit and her energy and they were just right there. Like I could see them vivid as day. And because they were jealous because they literally...
No. You're not the eagle. They will soar high on wings like eagles. Rihanna wants to say that we are flying. That we are flying and we're not. She's not flying. She had a bad day. She looks really stupid and corny. The way that they want to, that girl, the way that Rihanna wants to kill me, she's the one who wants to kill me. The way that Rihanna wants to kill me shows that we're not going to show this right now. But this is my heart, Lord, and I am expecting and waiting in that beautiful time for you to show
Drake
me
Center.
what you're going to do and how you're going to deliver this promise. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Lord God, I pray that you yank Rihanna by her freaking wig, by the mop on her head, and throw her all the way across darkness. In Jesus' name. Her spirit is in the spirit of the world, and it is very non-purposeful. Very non-purposeful. And it's very intrusive, and I rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
Just horrible, just crazy, man. First off, I want to start off by saying, man,
I rebuke you.
Exactly. But first off, I want to start off by saying, man, prayers out to Rihanna and her family. I mean, turned out they said that it was more than just Rihanna in the house. There was 10 other people.
Her kids were there.
And also alleged the kids were there. But I just want to say right now, this is reason number 747 why I do not want to move to California. Because, I mean, it's number one. This is the reason right here. Because when you're a celebrity and you live in California, they have those tour buses that be going, those celebrity tour buses that be going around.
Yeah, because they know where everyone lives. Because it's like, if you don't put it in a business name, it's like public records.
Exactly. And they give you a map, and everybody be having this map. They're having a whole map, like, oh, it's like a whole safari. It's like a whole little safari. Like, oh, this person lives here. This person lives here. Oh, this person lives here. And then you can either get on the tour bus, ride around, and then you'll see like the random celebrities. They be in their robes, like going to get the mail. They're like, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand it if you're a celebrity in California and you know that type of stuff goes on. Like, why wouldn't you literally buy a home that lives in a neighborhood that has security? Like, even in like the super high value neighborhoods, like in our the NBA players in our city live in, like they have like a gate guard.
Yeah.
And then like some of them, like depending on how far you in the neighborhood with the super like rich millionaire homes, it's like there's like a couple guards of security you got to go through.
True.
So it's crazy to not like live in California where the only thing you have is like high hedges and like a metal gate. And it's like they can just come like right up to your gate, but it's like, you know, they let off 10 shots and they shot through the gate, and then they shot one made it through, I think, and shot the RV window out the RV.
Exactly. I know Rihanna Exactly. I know Rihanna and them had to be scared as hell because I mean, I know one of the they showed the interview from one of the neighbors, and one of the neighbors like heard it, so he heard it and he ducked down. So her and her family there were probably scared as hell. They were probably doing some regular stuff. She was probably teaching her kids how to count, do something, making them some food.
And then you hear wop 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 wop.
Exactly.
Wait. Something like that.
Exactly, and that's all you hear. And then first thing Rihanna thinking is like, what the hell going on? Like
singing Drake.
Probably not. I mean, she ain't doing nothing. You see Rihanna be out the way, ducked off. She don't be bothering nobody. That's what make this situation so crazy.
Was this woman a stalker? Because it seems like she's had like made up internet beef and would talk about her. I don't know if she had like a restraining order or something, but.
She never had. Did Rihanna have a restraining order on the lady?
The crazy girl.
Nah, Rihanna never had. Rihanna allegedly. I mean, Rihanna hasn't spoke about it at all. I mean, for right now, they say that she doesn't know her at all. And on top of that, they show other videos of this same girl talking about other celebrities like Cardi B.
So she's talking about them like she knows them.
Exactly. I mean, that's what mental health is real. Like
the people that marry Bridges.
Exactly. Like she over here wearing these stiff, crazy looking wigs over here talking about Rihanna. Like Rihanna wants to be me. Rihanna wants to be me, and all this. So she jealous that I made $3,000.
Rihanna's a billionaire. She ain't worried about making no $3,000.
Like that.
She see my plan work for me, so now she doing it herself, and now she cut me off, so I can't make money her way that more. I mean, Rihanna would not care. Rihanna makes more money in her sleep than probably most people see in a lifetime. So let's just get that straight.
Exactly. Let's get that straight right now. And then to make this matter,
all of her mugshots.
Exactly. And make matters even worse, like as soon as this happened, they said that they caught the girl like 20, 30 minutes later in a mall parking lot. And the fact that she did it it's just hard. It's just a horrible situation. Not right now. She's in jail. She's on a $10 million bond. So you already know she ain't getting out of that.
So you about to bond out, bae?
Hell no. What the hell? Never that. That's she deserves to be in the loony bin because I mean she definitely needs some type of help because I mean what she's like the little videos that we saw and I had to cut it down because I didn't want to show all the video. Exactly, she did a whole lot. It was a lot more that she did. She definitely needs to be looked at. I mean they already talked about her criminal record. Like she allegedly lost a kid. So.
I mean, yeah, she's off her loony bin and she's not even taking her kid to the level of where the government takes your kid away from you. That means you have to be doing like pure negligence. I don't know what world she's living in where she thinks Rihanna's copying her or trying to stop her cash flow or whatever. But yeah, she's certified crazy. So hopefully Rihanna gets some peace. But they already took off. They left. They saw them get their luggage and go. So they have many properties. So they're probably peace out. I could see them getting rid of their California home. You see a lot of celebrities getting rid of their California home. A lot of celebrities are coming to Texas.
Yeah,
you're seeing that trend, especially in Austin. You're seeing like a whole movement. It's crazy how Austin has grown so much, and there's so many celebrities like living there.
She about to be ducked off in like Barbados or like go overseas.
Oh yeah.
Go overseas to like Europe or France with A$AP Rocky. You ain't.
Hey, I don't know. It's popping off overseas right now.
I mean, that's in Dubai.
Yeah,
she ain't going to Dubai.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's far enough.
So exactly. So I mean, this whole situation is crazy. But like I said, I want to mark this under the list of another reason why I don't want to go to California. If you want to, like, what's a couple other reasons why, Jesse? Like, why you want to go to California? Pop Smoke situation, we ain't gotta talk about that. The P&B Rock situation.
Yeah.
Come on now, all this crazy stuff that's happening in California, the fire that happened in California, how like insurance didn't want to cover that.
What fire?
The big fire in California that burnt down everybody.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. So I mean, all that situation.
Earthquakes.
Earthquake,
the worst traffic you've ever seen in your life.
Exactly, the gang violence. We talked about the whole marathon situation. They opened a burger spot in I forgot in
Nipsey Hussle's burger spot got shot up, and it's so crazy that like literally Nipsey Hussle died from like gun violence. Then they open up a burger joint, kind of like in his name and his branding, and then like their grand opening it gets shot up. It's just like damn man, like. Can't leave the shit alone.
California is not. Every time I wake up, California is not that spot. The two craziest places got to be Florida and California. Texas probably third, maybe fourth, next to New York.
Yeah, I mean Louisiana too.
Definitely.
Yeah, but we're happy that Rihanna is safe.
Yes.
We gotta keep her safe. She's a national treasure. So I don't know where they're going, but I know it's gonna be the way of hell from California.
Exactly, man.
Go ahead.
Comment down prayers for Rihanna, man. Comment down prayers for Rihanna. Let us know how you feel about this whole situation.
Well, moving on, we got Timothée Chalamet in hot water after saying no one cares about the ballet opera getting huge backlash. We got the clip here from his interview that is causing such a storm.
I don't want to be working in ballet or opera or, things where it's like, hey, keep this thing alive, even though no one
Matthew
cares
gave
about
him that look.
it. All respect to the ballet and opera people out there. I just lost 14 cents in viewership, but damn, I just took shots for no reason.
That's not a shot. I hear what you're saying. Yeah. So.
Sorry.
Hey, by the way, opera is 400 years old. Ballet is 500 years old. Somebody named TimothéeChalamet had the nerve, big guy, by the way, had the nerve to say on camera that nobody cares about it. I'm sure you can walk into an opera theater right now, seats will be filled out, and nobody's saying a word as the performance is going because everybody has that much respect for it. There is an etiquette around opera. There is etiquette around ballet. It's amazing. It's an amazing theater medium. It's beautiful. And people go there every day to the dance studio. Dancers show up 8 a.m., 6 a.m., whatever. They show up and they break and they bleed every single day just because they have respect for it. They love it. They love what they do. It doesn't matter if the industry is having a tough time at any time, which a lot of industries have a tough time. Your industry has a tough time. My industry has a tough time. Doesn't mean people don't care about it. People care. The dancers care. The singers care. The audience cares. There's still an audience. People give a f***. You show up in a nice outfit, you sit the f*** down and shut the f*** up. That's the usual etiquette around those things. Maybe learn something from that.
Man, he's losing followers.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't be working in ballet, opera. No one cares about it anymore. I mean, I don't know. I think he's definitely think he knew he made a mistake right away. But, Timothée, as they call him, he definitely has a punchable face, as my co-host says. And I think that this only adds to his face punchableness. But he's kind of been on this slide, and people are not respecting his opinion, especially when it seems like his parents, especially his mother, comes from that side of things. And he was kind of from the arts kid. He didn't get the big name movies right away. He came up on the indie movies, on the indie circuit, doing smaller movies before he made his name. And then it's like once he started dating a Jenner, with the Kardashian clan, that he wanted to act all hard. He started becoming a rapper and acting like, oh, I'm trying to be the best, like trying to be the Michael Jordan of acting. And he's just completely rubbing people the wrong way. They're like, you completely flip your personality from this like sweet, loving, indie type of person to where you're like, I'm trying to be the go to acting and everyone better get out of my way. And to crap on something that your parents were, it just gives people another reason to hate him.
It definitely does. Cause I mean, you would have thought that he would know. Like he would know out of all people. Like you came up doing indie film, you seen how in different places.
Being the more artsy side of things.
Exactly, you're on the more artsy side of things. You seen how ballet and opera played a big role in a lot of things you did. Cause hell, I was watching an interview with the dude that plays on Power, the kid Malik. Uh-huh. He has a podcast. He had the dude he had Michael Ealy on there. And he was talking about how like he did he did opera and how he did plays and everything and how like that's hard. That's
opera, you got to be like a world-class singer. It's not, nothing that's easy to do.
Exactly. So it takes real talent. It's real talent, real hard to do, especially overseas. Some people may think like, oh yeah, it is down. You really don't see people going to the operas or ballet recital.
Well,
ballet
I think basically, how like everyone like compares numbers now.
Yeah.
And I think with him saying like it's like niche.
Mm-hmm.
Like even though there's 100%, there's an audience there. It's like a niche audience. It's like not putting numbers on the board that even like normal plays do. Because he said ballet and opera.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would think even in the more artsy medium that plays, like you've seen like Lion King going on in Times Square.
True.
And like all those other big plays. What's the Wicked?
The Wicked one. Yeah.
That was huge in New York. So I think those are even bigger. So it is like a little bit of a niche of a niche. But these are original art forms that pretty much inspired.
But they have the same
else,
thing.
All acting and all of that.
True.
But I think people just get caught up too much in the numbers, and if something isn't, the biggest in whatever kind of category it is, that it's not worth it. And no matter what kind of views that a certain category gets, it's important to the people that are into it.
True, and exactly. But he's saying that here. He's saying that with the.
I think he got too comfortable and just was trying to be nonchalant and talking his shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said that, and then he kind of knew and tried to kind of like walk it back, but the damage was already done.
And this is exactly why he's gonna lose his Oscar to Michael B. Jordan. For things like this, just because if you don't,
that is gonna weigh in. Then people vote.
Exactly. This definitely weighs in. We seen it in football. Like you can be Bill Belichick, be one of the winningest coaches, but you rub people the wrong way. That can be. They don't care.
You have a couple cheating scandals.
Cheating scandal.
People are like, you know what? You're not a first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't care how many Super Bowls you won.
Talk down on women that can't have babies. It's a lot. It's a lot of things.
Belichick did that.
No, he did that.
Oh, Timothy.
Yeah, he talked down on women that couldn't have children.
Dang. Was he trying to just like get rid of his like whole fan base?
That's what people were saying. Like he just lost it. Like he started drinking his own Kool-Aid, and this is what happened when you drink your own Kool-Aid too early, and then you just fizzle out. Because I didn't see the Marty McFly movie just because it was about ping pong, and I was like, I really don't care about ping pong.
Oh, they said that was hilarious that he was talking about those two art forms and saying that they're not relevant when he's literally promoting a movie about ping pong, which is like the most irrelevant sports of all the sports that are considered sports.
Exactly, but
I never really cared for him. I did actually, I'm not going to lie, him kind of being a rapper and having a couple rap songs kind of like made like, oh, maybe he's like, okay. Cause he actually did a pretty good job with that. But I always thought that he was a goofy before. I never liked him because I felt like he was getting a little too friendly with Zendaya. And I was like, I'm Team Tom Holland, Team Spider-Man, so I'm not really trying to go for that. And Dune like did lay the blueprint, especially the book for Star Wars. But I'm like, quit trying to make Dune happen. Everyone knows that Star Wars is the #1 space thing. But yeah, I don't know. I've never really been a fan of him.
I never really seen any of his movies, but I'm definitely gonna have to check.
You didn't see the Willy Wonka? Did he do the updated Willy Wonka?
That was
they
him?
had the Johnny Depp one, and then
I remember Johnny Depp one,
and then he did the one afterwards.
Nah,
they redid it again.
Was it the Willy Wonka where like he started the chocolate factory and all the other chocolate factories around the neighborhood,
something like that? I think
like it's got mad.
Where it showed like his startup story.
Yeah,
he did
that
one.
Okay,
so I think yeah. What is it, a prequel?
Okay,
I didn't watch it. So I don't.
I definitely gonna have to check out a lot of his other movies to see what's.
So you see him talk down on a woman-dominated field. Now you want to check out his movies? Let me make sure I'm getting that right before we move on to the next topic.
It's for research purposes.
Everyone go and follow my co-host as long as Timothée on Instagram. You'll get the links to the follow the channels to support me, but if unfollow his personal Instagram. But let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. We got my co-host's favorite baller, Dwight Howard, files for divorce after Amy Luciani, following her claims of drug use. I'm pretty sure we could say that, but oh well. Amy Luciani claims Dwight Howard pressured his son to lie on her, alleges all kinds of use. Let's see what's going on with Dwight Howard in these allegations.
This is not him. This is not Dwight. This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids. And I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter. And I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him, his son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this. I try to tell everybody he needs some help. And ain't nobody would have listen because he got the money.
That's crazy.
I kept saying, whatever, y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it.
I'm not mad at you for lying on me. And I love you still. And it is no beef, David, okay? You don't have to hide from me or run from me. I miss Amber. I'm going to be in this room in the corner. I'm not bothering you. You're innocent in this. But never forget, when you lie on people, David, you can get them killed, sent to prison or jail. You can. So you must always tell the truth.
Yeah.
Telling the truth of what you lie, how you made them lie. What are you doing in Layla's room? Framing her? He's literally in her room, framing her. And I'm going to record it all.
Until you do right by me.
Until you do right by me, everything you think about is gonna crumble.
The police at the house, they asked me questions. I don't know how do I lie for my husband. I've never been married before.
She hated on the new woman that hard.
It's going way too far. But it's not even about me. It's about the kids. The stuff that I have to go through with the kids. I have to be witnesses too.
It's always been about the kids, bitch. It's always been about the kids. Now you want to speak? Now you want to speak because he brought you into it? Girl! It's everybody else's fault? Wow! So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you fucking crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Like, are you serious right now? You called me crazy, right? You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him when it's always been about the damn kids. And now you want to sit here and cry and sit here and be like, it's because of what everybody else did to him. No, it's because of what he does to people. Shit, I was just fucking first. I was collateral damage. Let's call Royce crazy, and people will believe it because I'm baby Jesus. Girl, shut up.
I'm not reading all that, but this is absolutely crazy of what's going on. Dwight Howard is at it again. His original baby mama say, I can't believe people thought I was crazy, while giving like the death stare of ultimate death stares, looking like she would just like bite your face off. Yeah, no, she is crazy. Two things could be right. Dwight Howard could be a piece of shit, and you could be a crazy ass.
Exactly. And also it's right that this is Amy Luciano's karma, because this is exactly what she deserved. Because I showed you the videos. how she was going with the dude Mozzie at first.
How she get bad karma? She was trying to put Mozzie on, and Mozzie didn't deserve it. So she should have built up some good karma rather than getting Dwight Howard and getting put in this situation.
See, the problem was she was messing with Mozzie. She begged for him to get a job, and then as soon as he didn't get a job, and on top of that he was cheating, she jumped to the first rich dude that she saw, and she wasn't with a baller like that. Now she with Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard's been in the NBA for how long? And he was a franchise player of the Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
So I mean, he got on top of that, he's from Georgia. So I mean, he got money that she ain't never really seen before. She ain't have to show him how to lift a finger. Yeah. And this is exactly what happens when you just don't stop and just heal, because it just didn't make any sense. Like, you was with this Mozzie dude for over 6-7 years. You break up with him, and then 15 months later, you married to an NBA player.
Yeah.
And you over here calling, and then on top of that, you already seen the allegations. So, and then that's how you knew it was wrong, crazy. Because it's not like she married Dwight Howard and like you didn't know about all this other crazy stuff. Like, everybody,
we literally covered it before.
Exactly.
In this show about the craziness with this OG baby mama, the fights with his baby mamas, all the allegations. He has crazy life.
Yeah, everybody seen Basketball Wives. Like, she was on Basketball Wives, the Royce baby mama. She was talking about it. Then on top of that, you have these little parties and all these dudes saying they doing stuff going on. He doing these parties. Like, come on, that's just crazy. And then to make matters even worse, like, you pull out this big bag of stuff in the car. Yeah. And then you over here waving it around, and you even act like, first off, if you ever seen that stuff before, like, like it don't smell like potpourri and flowers when you're surrounded you. It got a certain odor to it. So the fact that you over here, you waving it around and stuff, and you shaking it and throwing it in your face, and you ain't flinching or nothing like that. I mean, you must have allegedly used this before.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, this is what makes.
She just got mad when it's in the gallon bag rather than the regular one.
Nah, no. The reason why she's mad because she's found out.
She tried to put it on the kids.
No, that she not put it on the kids. He's trying to set up the kids. She's seeing that nobody's safe. Like, even though she's married to him, that he'll even set her up, even throw her under the bus to make sure he looks good.
That's Dwight.
And now she
threw LeBron under the bus.
I mean, I see.
He said, I was trying to come back.
And
LeBron was like, no.
And exactly, and this is exactly what happens when you just move on too fast. You should have just stopped. You should have just healed. Now you got her. Now her ex-boyfriend Mozzie's online. He's on his Instagram page, like, reposting anybody saying, like, if you post like Mozzie would never, I guarantee you he will repost it on his story right now, and he won't say, he'll just repost it and like it.
So, yeah, he's being super petty. Everyone's being petty. Dwight's what's the OG baby mom's name?
Royce.
Oh yeah, Royce Reed. There it is. Yeah, she's loving this.
Exactly.
She hates Dwight. She wakes up every day with Dwight Howard on the mind and how she can hate him more. And now that this is going on, she is just loving it.
Exactly. So I mean, but I don't know how long Dwight Howard. I don't know how long Dwight Howard and Amy's been married. I know it hasn't been more than 2 years.
Yeah, so it's been short. It's crazy. I didn't know that he was married, especially with all the different stories and allegations. But this is the final straw that broke the back.
You would think
people. You think she would already got away?
You thought you should have never messed with him. But it goes to show you long.
No, I mean, I think she got sucked in. She was going with the dude that had nothing going on, and then she went with the first dude that had everything going on. But she ended up
throwing an all-inclusive party.
She ended up in an even honestly a worse situation.
I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I get it's all bad. She just keeps on finding herself in these bad situations. I think because she's moving too fast.
It's that money,
and she's really not venting these dudes. And with Dwight Howard having the money that he has, she probably looked past a lot of his red flags just because of the money.
That's what
now it's biting her.
That's what it's showing right now. It's showing as long as you got the money on, these girls will look past anything. And
I mean, we literally saw that with Bill Belichick's like dating an Instagram model. He's like an 80-year-old football coach, and he's dating like a 28-year-old supermodel.
True.
Because he got them bands.
Exactly.
And you know what they say? Bands make them dance.
That's just crazy work. Because to know that Dwight Howard having these all-gender parties, even having the kids around the all-gender.
How was that?
How Whoa.
How was the all-gender party?
First off, you just want to tell me about it. What you talking?
Nah. Too late. Shots were fired.
Nah, see, it ain't nothing like that. See, it ain't. You got jokes. First, I don't even live in Atlanta.
But we all don't know.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
That's the way we're gonna end this topic.
Horrible.
No, but Dwight Howard in the news for all the wrong reasons. Hopefully we could get some positivity. I thought the Lakers should have brought him back a couple years ago, but looks like he's gonna stay retired. And Dwight, focus on
retired.
Retired. He's retired. He's required.
What's retired?
Yeah, but he's retired. He's out of here, and hopefully he can fix his life for the kids. Do it for the kids. But let's see. Speaking childhood star Britney Spears arrested for DUI in California after years of fans raising concerns about her mental health. I mean, we know about her mental health. She was under a conservatorship for years. She finally got to get out of it, and all the fans rejoiced. But all she got out of it, of her getting her freedom, was her doing belly dancing videos with knives on her stomach. And now she's getting DUIs while driving crazy. So it looks like maybe the conservatorship was there for a reason. But let's see what's going on.
Do begin with breaking news. Britney Spears arrested for DUI last night in Ventura County. This is coming from the Ventura County Sheriff's Department. The pop superstar was reportedly handcuffed by CHP officers around 9:30 last night. They say she has since been released. So far, no comment from her team.
From all parking gate 2252, east on 118 East Yosemite, black sedan, erratic braking, swerving, and driving with no tail light.
483, I copy. I'm in the area eastbound at Cooner. Okay, attach my please.
83 in the area. From more parking at 22103 northbound 101 from Rancho Road, a black BMW sedan, in and out of lanes and near TCs, now speeding. Clear on a 2016 BMW convertible out of LA.
475, I'm from Lynn South of.
75 copies. The second unit you recovered. Go ahead.
UTL.
UTL. I copy. Southbound 101, number 2 and 3 closed, just south of Seaward to north of telephone.
5475, UTL all the way to Flynn. I'm going to DOL here just for a moment, just in case there's someone behind me.
Oh.
2483, if that was for the BOL, I heard it exited at Pleasant Valley. For 5475, I'm UTL 98.
That's crazy. Britney Spears fires her sobriety coach weeks before the DUI arrest. I mean,
I guess he was doing his job. She didn't want him to do his job no more.
Exactly.
She wanted to partake. Kevin Federline said he's praying for her.
I believe everybody.
As he counts her money.
Oh, disrespectful. I mean, everybody. I mean, first off, prayers out to Britney Spears, but
leave Britney alone.
But I mean, her driving around, swerving in the oncoming traffic. Swerving on the oncoming traffic is definitely a problem. But for her losing her whole conservatorship back to her parents, that's something that I feel like really, really definitely shouldn't happen in this whole situation. Just because.
I don't know if that'll happen. Maybe something else will happen, or she'll get probation, which is basically like a conservatorship just with the government.
Yeah, I mean, that basically is conservatorship with the government, but it's different. She basically control her own life, because that's what a lot of people are saying. A lot of people are saying because of this whole situation, Britney Spears' situation is different.
She needs to go in the loony bin.
I mean, yeah, not that too.
They need to make sure she doesn't try to drown her kids.
She doesn't. I don't think she has the kids. I think
Kevin has the kids.
Kevin, only thing
he's like, lock her up, and then I'll just take her assets, and I'll take care of the children.
All right, well, I mean, what she does is the whole $200 million, because remember she sold the whole catalog. So she had.
Yeah, that's what all the stars are doing now that they're getting like thin in their money, but their spending habits are still the same.
Mm-hmm.
They come up on a quick 100 to 300 mil, depending on how big they were, to sell their catalog, either half of it, 3/4 of it, or a whole of it.
Exactly.
It's crazy to see how many celebrities have done that. Even Justin Bieber had rumors of him not doing well financially for years, and then he ended up selling like over half of his catalog. I think we covered it for like 280 million, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong down below, but on the exact amount. But yeah, you do see that being a common theme with these, I guess like 2000 celebrities, musicians.
True.
Even once further back, all of them.
Exactly. So I mean, if I got 200, so if I got 200 million, I'm definitely firing my sobriety coach, because I mean, I know I'm definitely firing my sobriety coach, and
So
I'm
you
gonna
can
live
party.
my life. Hell yeah.
So you can go back to jail?
Nah, Britney Spears only went to jail for that one time. All she gotta do is just hire her a
Didn't
driver.
shave her head again?
Nah, she ain't gonna do that. That was for a whole nother reason. I mean, Hollywood is a whole crazy situation. See, she ain't doing that anymore.
Everyone's traumatized.
Exactly. But if I got 200 million, man, I'm firing everybody, and I'm basically hiring a driver, and I'm living my best life. Forget all the extra stuff. I mean, I feel like this is just a one-time situation.
Well, that's crazy with the amount of money that she has, and that she probably has a maid, all this stuff. Why wouldn't she have a driver? Why would she be drunk and then not? She has enough money, she could pay any Uber fee, but why would Britney Spears be taking an Uber? That's like, I don't know. If I was ever famous where I have over $100 million, I'm having a driver, and I'm never driving in my life again. I'm not getting a Tesla, because I don't want no electric car, but I'm getting a nice car with a great, huge back seat with a lot of room, and I'm having a driver.
True.
I would even get like a minivan that has like the captain's chairs in the back, so I could travel in style.
Oh, them what's it called?
Or the traveler buses, whatever.
I forgot what you used to call it. I forgot the name.
They have the Mercedes ones too.
Those do look nice. I forgot the name of what's called. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, I do the same thing too. You do see a lot of celebrities do that. It'd be weird. Like Justin Timberlake got arrested for the whole DUI situation, and then you'll hear like people ask 50 Cent like, "Hey, so when was the last time Big Boy asked 50 Cent like, when was the last time you pumped gas?" She's like, "I don't pump gas. I don't do any of that stuff."
My driver does it.
My driver does all that stuff. My driver does all that stuff, and it's like, I mean, yeah, you're right. If I'm rich, I ain't finna be driving anymore. Especially at going to parties, and
I know. I mean, I would literally have like I said, one of those vans or a party bus or something where you could have like
Sprinter.
Sprinter, exactly. Yeah, there you go, a Sprinter. Where you have like a little front section, be like a little living room where it's kind of just like couches with like a TV or something and a sound system in it. And then I would have like a bed in the back. So that way, if I was drunk, I could just straight up like get help into the van or the Sprinter.
Pass out
in the bed while they drive.
True.
You don't have to worry about nothing.
True. But only thing I probably do, I say, is like if you're trying to be incognito and trying to like go to a little bar and then leave, you may drive by yourself, but then at the same time, I'd probably have a friend to drive for me.
Because then they could even drop you off and leave. Like they don't even have to park it.
The
driver, they could drop you off at wherever you need to go. You get out and go, and they take off and tell them to park a couple blocks away, and that you'll text them whenever you're ready to go, and then they just pull up, you get in and leave.
True, yeah. Hey, man.
You gotta know how to play the game.
True, I mean, I guess so. True. I'm trying to think
I was trying to think like why mistakes that I would never happen. But,
True, because I mean, you never hear things about that like with the Kardashians. Like them getting caught.
Actually, you do.
With driving DUI?
Bruce Jenner killed somebody. I mean, you want to say they didn't, but they literally killed someone. They had to pay that person's family all kinds of money.
Bruce Jenner out.
I don't know if they let him off because it was like mid transition. So I don't know if he
let him off.
Yeah, they gave him like, and I think they had what is it? They reached a settlement with the family, but even like they didn't get in trouble that much. It's not because it's not planned. It's not like real manslaughter or something like that. But yeah, that happened. So
that definitely happens. But you guys comment down below, man.
But leave Britney alone.
Definitely leave Britney alone.
Make sure she has a driver.
Let her live her life. Make sure she has a driver. I mean, $200 million, man. She better get a driver.
She keeps on making it easier and easier for Kevin.
To prove his point.
Yeah, I was right. But speaking of being right, it's time to be right on the couch. Having a flare up. But speaking of flare-ups, it's the halftime show of Tales from the Crib. What's new, what you can expect, and what you can watch from the TFTC networks. We got this podcast going on every single week. We are going to have a NFL offseason. The Steelers have been making some moves. I think the Eagles are just losing people. And the Giants have been making some moves as well. But we're going to cover that down. We're going to have the offseason update episode. We're going to have some NBA topics in the second half of this show. Also, we're going to try to do another NBA episode. We'll definitely have a playoff preview episode and playoff coverage throughout the whole playoffs. We'll probably do a weekly episode through the NBA playoffs of NBA coverage. So be on the lookout for NBA playoff coverage coming to you. And y'all got to make sure you check out the #1 child on this TFTC network. That is Crib Reactions, almost to 16K subs. Help us reach our next goal of 25,000 subs. We dropped a bunch of videos lately. We got Tokyo Drift, we got Nonstop, we got All In, and Blackpink released a new song called Go. So make sure you check that out. We check out all kinds of international music. We check out Korean music, Japanese music, Indonesian, UK music, American music, pop, rap, every type of music in the world on Crib Reactions, and movie trailers. If you're into movie trailers, we do check out movie trailers.
The Odyssey.
We did the Odyssey. If it has anything to do kind of with the gaming world, it'll be a collab post with TFTC Gaming. Check out our latest gaming videos. My co-host is doing wrestling, and I'm gonna be playing some 2K. I got a new season.
That new 2K26 coming out on.
Man, I hate it. I might have to wait till it goes on sale to buy the original version for the Xbox One.
What?
The new when you play 2K26 on next gen.
With basketball?
Yeah.
What happened?
It plays like NBA Live.
Yeah, the new one. Yeah.
It's like super arcadey. It's not like the when you play it on the last gen version, where it's still like you gotta move a certain way and do that. It's like you can just push through people and dunk it.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah.
I remember what's the name was telling me when he was playing it all the time when he used to pull up to his house. Yep. I ain't really care for that. That's what's up, the old one.
Yeah. But yeah, the gameplay on that is honestly truly better. So I'm going to have to wait till it goes on sale to get the crappier version.
But nah, man, you guys comment down below how y'all week is going. What do you have planned for Women's History Month? Also, man, shout out to all the women out there. But I'm ready to talk about these sports, man. Talk about Blueface.
Let's get out of the way so you can see this. We got Blueface is boxing. He was supposed to box versus Ruga, but something happened where they had to switch it up. And Whack 100 says the reason why Blueface versus Ruga was changed is because the promotion company doesn't want a 30-second main event. They said Ruga ain't got the fist of fury.
Look at that gut hanging out in the photo. Of course not.
Let's see him explain this.
Is it true that Ruga might not be Blueface's opponent anymore?
Listen, okay.
And I don't understand why, because he seems like he's in fine health.
I'm going to tell you what's being told to me.
Okay.
I've been cheering for Ruger.
Yeah.
When I got the alert they were pulling him, I called over there and told them, hey, call in. Apply the pressure. We're going to apply the pressure on our side. So allegedly, they're saying, did they make you turn in training tape to the commission? See, this is why I think it's bullshit. I don't know if they're lying. I don't know if it's their personal thing, because it's exhibition. What they're trying to tell me is the commission said after looking at Ruger's tape, they don't think he qualifies.
What? Really? Wow.
Which, Adam,
crazy.
I'm doing the math. You didn't have to turn in the tape.
No.
This is an exhibition.
I had to do eye exam, heart exam, overall health exam, but that was it. It was like one day of medical.
That was it. He did all that. So they're saying, yo, Whack, the commission, which I'm like, bro, ain't no commission saying that, because they didn't ask Adam to turn in fight tapes. And at this time, Ruger hadn't even turned in the tape.
Really?
All he did was sent in him like taking instructions from a trainer. That was it, right?
Okay.
I think what it is you screwed everything up.
You think they changed the rules because my fight was so bad?
Not the commission. I think brand risk.
Yeah.
I think brand risk got a lot of heat because the main event was 38 seconds.
72, but yeah.
Right? I think when they personally,
just 72,
them saw Ruger's tape, whatever it was, they said, Blueface, this going to be another one. We don't want another 60-second fight.
Yo, that is insane if that's true, because then that's like Ruga losing the fight without even doing the fight. It's like the commission not approving him to be like, they're basically saying, hey, nobody else has seen you fight, but you suck at fighting so bad, we're not even going to let you fight. That's insane.
Which I don't think that's true in Ruger's defense.
Do you think Ruger's making it up, or you think that they...
No, Ruger want to fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When I called him, he was pissed off.
Yeah.
right? I think the promotion company is telling WAC, the commission, to shut me up for fighting for the Ruger fight. Well, if the commission, ain't nothing I can do. But I know better. I'm not stupid. I think they're catching heat because they don't want another main event that's over that fast.
Yeah.
Let the hands go. Let the hands go. There you go. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Like the head off him.
He was beaten down.
I'll give y'all a bag. I'll give you a big bag. Okay.
I'm not really a fighter. I'm more of a lover, but
what's a bag to these guys?
And they go Ruger new opponent K-Mac the Great. Ruger finna get smacked, but not.
K-Mac is like a boxing influencer, so it's a fight influencer. So I think Ruger might have his work cut out for him. But yeah, I think it's probably the brand that did it because Ruger's like his training tape was super weak, and they're like, Blueface is gonna murk him. Blueface is going against a pro guy and not really returning hits, but Blueface is actually pretty decent in the ring.
Exactly. That's what I'm starting to like this brand risk production that Aiden Ross has going on. Because remember, I remember when I first seen it because the whole Antonio.
It's almost like that Misfit boxing.
Yeah.
With, Logan and Jake Paul do.
Exactly. Yeah,
KSI, right?
Yeah, it's like that, but a lower brand because they have like people on there like Charleston White. He'll be fighting. They got a super high spitter. He was on there. He'll fight.
It's like the most random collection of people that they have fight. It's like people that were like literally memes or like random YouTubers.
Adam fought
it's like current ones, also old ones from like 10 years ago. It's also random streamers that maybe have a niche following. It's super crazy that like the random people that you see, it's like, oh, it's this random streamer I've never heard of fighting this internet meme guy or this
exactly.
No, I was gonna say TikTok, but it was before TikTok or this former Vine celebrity.
Exactly.
It's like the people they be having in these fights.
True, and it gets better and better every time. Because last time, like Adam said, 30-second fight, he was fighting the dude that basically power dropped his wife.
Oh yeah,
Jason Love.
Yeah,
him. So that fight was hilarious. So I mean,
I can't believe they made that the main event.
I
They
mean,
should have known better. Adam's never fought in his life, and Jason Love, even though I don't know his fighting background, he definitely looked like he was way more in the fighting shape.
True, but I mean, when I be watching it showed they at least be having like 2-3 months. At least not 2-3 months. At least like 2 months to prepare for the fight. So I mean, they should at least be in some kind of shape. And on top of that, Adam was working.
To be honest, to be like a real fight, like worth watching,
Mm-hmm.
they should at least give him 6 months. But I know they don't want to wait that long. They want to agree to it, and then like 2.5-3 months later, they want to do it.
True. Yeah, true. That's why a lot of these people like they real fight don't really be good until like they second or third time going up there. Because I know this isn't Blueface's first fight. I remember he fought.
Did he fight Nick Young?
No, he was supposed to fight Nick Young, but I think that one's either not happened. He backed out. He ain't doing that anymore.
Oh,
so that's too.
Man, I was looking forward to it. I think we covered it right before, and then it got canceled at the last second. So man, they gotta stop promoting these fights and switching up at the last second.
True.
And if Ruger was gonna get his butt whooped, then let it happen.
Yeah, true.
But I think it's gonna happen anyway.
Yeah,
I'm picking the other guy in the matchup as well.
Exactly, because I mean, true. You pick another guy who
but I'm also picking Blueface and his.
Even over the big dude, it's a chub dude.
Yeah.
The dude's like 2'6", 2'8", probably like 3 something.
I think Stanima is gonna be a factor.
I can, yeah. I mean, yeah, I can definitely see stamina, but at the same time, we was watching this fight, and he do be pushing people to the ground, so he may get disqualified. So that may be enough.
I can see that. Shout out to all our boxing fans on Tales from the Crib and TFTC Sports. Every single time we drop a boxing video, no matter if it's the pros, the semi-pros, the influencers, y'all always show major love and support. So shout out to all the boxing fans that watch the podcast in the sports channel.
And also comment down below who some boxers you want to see boxing the brand risk. Not even brand risk. Who some celebrities you want to see box? Because I definitely want to see DJ Academics going against Lil Baby.
Yeah, I wish I could have done boxing at a young age because it's a good skill to have, of course. If you're training it all the time, you're going to be better than someone that doesn't. But I think I would have got in trouble. I think I would have just started headbutting people if I was losing.
They'll put you in MMA real quick. He keeps headbutting everybody.
No, I don't want no cauliflower here.
Yeah, shoot. I think that
I'd
was
be a striker, so it'd probably be hard for me to develop that. But still, you get those dudes that refuse to fight that just want to wrestle, and sometimes they can give it to you.
exactly. That's one thing. That's like one or two of the one of the reasons. That's like one of the reasons why I didn't want to box because that whole cauliflower ear. You always see they get punched. They always get punched.
The weirder thing is the people that think that's a cool look and like smash their ear with like weights between like like the 45 plates and to get it to look like that. Like
what?
I think it's like a cool look. Like you know how sometimes they say like if you just act tough, like sometimes people will back down, so you don't even got to fight.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they train, so they probably are always ready to fight, but they also want to be like, oh, like I got the ears of a warrior. Like you know how I got these ears because I fight every day. I'm an everyday fighter. It's only the thing that everyday fighters have.
See, this is why people get shot.
Yeah, see, that is funny. No matter what level of belt you get, and no matter whatever martial arts, that's if you're in the state that allows firearms, someone could be like, "Great moves, Bruce Lee." Bow. Yeah, that was cool that you did a spinning kick and then turned around just to get fucking laid flat immediately.
Exactly. But you guys comment down below who you got winning in these fights. We definitely finna cover this again because it's happening this Saturday, March the 14th. But moving on, what we got, co-host?
We will cover the update on that if there's any good highlights from that fight. But moving on, McDonald's CEO is going viral, absolutely crazy for trying one of their burgers. Y'all trust it? The CEO tries their sandwich on camera, but only takes a bitty bite.
A nibble.
Let's see why it's going viral.
So good. I'm going to do a tasting right now, but I'm going to eat this for my lunch, just so you know. So here we go. First, holy cow. God, that is a big burger. We've got a very unique kind of sesame poppy sort of bun on it. We've got 2 quarter-pound patties, a delicious Big Arch sauce.
Oh, my God.
And, of course, some lettuce. So, there's so much going on with this. First of all, let's try to get this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. Got so much to it. Oh, there's also some crispy
dripping.
onions on here as well. I see those kind of coming out. All right, the moment of truth. That is so good. That's a big bite for a big arch. It's distinctively McDonald's. Only McDonald's could do this type of burger, but it also is unlike anything else on our menu. It's a delicious product. You know, you've got sort of the cheeses and the gooiness, but those crispy onions as well.
The big onions.
Not bad, right?
Only one thing missing, a napkin.
These fresh, never frozen beef, our applewood smoked bacon, our brand new bun, our square burger cooked on a flat grill. Amazing, absolutely wonderful. That's a burger. This is exactly the way a great hamburger should be. You got to top it off with the fries and Frosty.
Why do people do that? Have you tried that yet?
I do that. It's amazing.
Excellent. What?
Because it's cold and hot, and then also anytime you eat chocolate, if there's a little bit of salt, the chocolate it brings it out. So it's like that's when some people make hot chocolate. They say they do like a little sprinkle of salt in it, like the rock type salt, and it really makes the hot chocolate super good. Like if you ever ate chocolate covered pretzels, where it's like salty and sweet at the same time.
Okay. I learn something new every day. I'm still not gonna try that. What about fried chicken and ice cream, like Young Thug say? You tried that yet?
I could see that being good. I wouldn't knock it.
You guys comment down below. Let me know about
eat a bite of fried chicken. and then have some ice cream like right afterwards. Gonna be straight hot to cold.
All right, well, y'all the guys are disgusting.
But
But
what do you think about the viral trend of everyone reacting to this, saying that it's a weak bite? I think you had a conspiracy theory about this. What were you seeing?
my whole conspiracy is like this is great marketing, because I mean, what's the best? This is free promotion. I mean, he took the nibble of the burger, and ever since then it's going viral. Ever since then, it's going viral. You seen UFC fighters with that Shane whatever his name is, O'Malley. He's doing a video of it. Everybody's doing a video of the whole nibble situation, and it's just making people want to go to McDonald's more and more and more. Then on top of that, it got the other companies out here doing it. So it's basically free. It
started a trend.
Basically started a trend, free promotion. And then on top of that, if you look at this basically CEO, his name is Chris Kurt. It's like Chris something. I'm gonna look it up. But if you really,
but he was the marketing guy, right?
Yeah,
so?
he's basically one of the CEOs of the McDonald's. And if you basically look at his page, he has over like 200 posts of him basically marketing, doing stuff at McDonald's, and he's taking a big bite of all. Like every time he eats the burger, he's taking a big bite. So and then this one time he took this one nibble, then boom. It's going viral. Everybody loving it, and this just goes to show you that McDonald's is number one, and I see why.
They weren't loving it though; they were making fun of it.
But
still, you're saying it all publicity is good publicity.
Basically, in marketing, all publicity is good publicity. And then on top of that, look at that. They got all the other burger spots doing it. Wendy's is over here doing it. Burger King's doing it. KFC even did it. But
what about Arby's?
Arby's
doesn't care. They're just making enough money to buy the next failing restaurant.
Horrible, exactly. But if you think about it, McDonald's, out of all those ones that's doing it, McDonald's is still number one, because think about it. If you look at
McDonald's always been number one because they're like the OG.
They're the OG. They stay open the longest.
Open 24 hours.
Open 24 hours. They got the best app.
They're like a part. They're like literally a part of American history. Like I don't think like people would never let McDonald's fail unless it's like they just go like super stupid crazy or something bad happens.
Exactly. So I mean, that's why I feel like this is just great marketing, because he took this little bite. Everybody watching it now. Everybody's not gonna go to McDonald's, because no matter what everybody says, like they feel like they too good for McDonald's. Everybody go late night for the fries. You're getting something.
Even people that hate McDonald's, if it's a drunken night, they'll stop by and at least get a large fry.
Exactly.
Large fry and a soda.
Exactly, because when it's like 10 o'clock at night. Well, not 10 o'clock at night. When it's like 2 3 in the morning, 2 a.m. in the morning.
Jack and the Crack.
Well, ain't nobody wants to go to Jack and the Crack. You see them, they going out of business.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, you see Burger King. Burger King close. I think
they close. They're not open late.
Burger King close like 10, 11.
Yeah, they're not open late.
They're not open late at all. Then on top, only ones really kind of open late is Wendy's. But the only reason why I really don't care for Wendy's is because the way the app work is like
trash.
No, it's like you know how like Walmart apps works.
Yeah.
Like you know how like they don't let you use Apple Pay. They want you to sign up to go to their website, make an account with them and everything. That's how Wendy's works. So when you go to their website, they don't even want you, like when you go and like pay when I pay for my food on McDonald's, when we go to McDonald's and like you pay for it, you pay with the Apple Pay. They're like, oh no, they don't give me that option. I have to like go through their app and have like a Wendy's wallet.
Oh, that's weird.
So it's a whole waste of time. That's why
they should know, like, don't try to do too much with the app. Just make it simple and it works, and people will use it. That's why probably even McDonald's gets more customers, because their app is simple and works, and you can use many forms of payment. Like, yeah, they know what they're doing, but it is funny that like any times that McDonald's makes like just the slightest misstep, that all the competition that's beneath them is going to have something to say and make fun of them. I don't know. Comment down below. Do you think that this was a true thing, that's maybe he took a little bite just that day by mistake, or do you think it was something on purpose to basically get the internet in an uproar about him taking a tiny bite on their like giant double quarter pounder, basically?
His name is what's his name? Oh, Chris Kempinski. How you say that?
Kempczynski.
Chris Kempczynski. That's his name. The CEO. Well, he was like the CEO of McDonald's.
Okay.
I definitely need to check him out. Check out.
Man, Wendy's kind of sucks now. It's not really the same. A lot of the Wendy's, the buildings are like trash. You're only lucky if there's like a new Wendy's around, and then even then you gotta hope that they have a good staff. But back in the day, man, Wendy's used to be really good, like alternative to McDonald's. Like I used to love getting a burger at Wendy's or a burger at Sonic. Like I used to love getting the brown bag special at Sonic.
Yeah, I definitely love Sonics for that. Nah, man, I stopped going to Sonic because every time I go there and I ask for a baked potato, they ain't never got no sour cream. Or on top of that, they always make me wait. They always like make me drive forward and wait, and then
For
I
a
get
super long time.
for a long time, and I get my food, my fries still cold.
Yeah.
So it's like
Well, that's what I'm saying.
time.
Wendy's went downhill with its workers and stuff. Back in the day, like their menu was good, their pricing was good. They had their own kind of dollar menu type of thing, and you would even get like a lot more nuggets. And but now it just they kind of suck. It's like most things now. It's like why people love nostalgia because like a lot of things suck now.
Definitely. But you know what don't suck right here? And you know what I'm hyped about?
Oh my God. We got the NBA world reacting to Bam Adebayo's 83-point game, breaking Kobe's record. They said, move out of the way, Kobe. I'm next to Wilt now. I got the highest scoring game on film. The number one scoring game on film of all time. But let's check out the video clip.
How does it feel to hear your name with Wilt, Bam, Kobe? Obviously, it's
Mama Bam.
performances of all time. Hell yeah.
And forward, Bam Adebayo scored 83 points.
Your Team USA teammate, Bam Adebayo, had 83 points tonight. Just what's your reaction?
I couldn't believe it when I was hearing it in real time. It's like, you got 30 in the first quarter, you got 70. Congratulations to Bam. I don't know how much work he puts in. I looked at the stat sheet, it's pretty crazy. 40 shots, 40 free throws, 23. That takes a lot of stamina, man. It takes a lot of energy to go out there and put those shots up and also make them. Set a record. Surpass Kobe as the second highest scoring player in the history of the game. And congrats to him. Huge accomplishment. Something we're going to be talking about forever.
I don't know if you saw that Bam Adebayo had 83 points tonight. I'm sure you know Bam. What are your thoughts on that and such a historic night?
Yeah, I mean, first thing you think is how, because of, not because of him, but because of the way he plays, And I saw only made 6 threes, but 40 free throws or something like that. Tells the story right there. And the Washington Wizards.
You guys were...
Well, she's been gone for like a week. She was complaining about how I got my 10,000 point and how she wanted me to wait.
Blocks. So, oh my God.
To have 83, the first game she's here is very special. The behind the scenes and the workouts and the conversations, they're very motivating. And obviously, you see what she does, and you get inspired every day by that. So I'm thankful to have her in my life.
Look at all the tweets of everyone reacting, say they cannot believe it. And I hate Emi Udoka, but I'm 100% agreeing with it. I was like, how did Bam score over 80 points? Bam's not even a scorer like that. Like, he struggles to score 20 a night his whole career. And this man's going to put up 83. Oh, he was playing the Wizards. That definitely checks out. Oh, he shot 40 free throws? I mean, that was ridiculous. And we were checking out clips of the game, and it looks like they were even leaving him in all the way to the end when they were already up like 40 points. And other team was intentionally fouling him to get him past Kobe so he could shoot more free throws to do it. I mean, I think it's ridiculous. I don't think no one's going to respect this anywhere near like they did Kobe's. And Kobe's did that in the era where teams would score in the 80s in the whole game, and he dropped 81 points by himself. It's crazy because you do see some of the greats definitely put up their highest points ever against the trash teams in the era. I know Carmelo Anthony had, I think, his 64, 65-point career high against the Charlotte Bobcats back in the day, which were pure garbage. I mean, there was G League teams better than them. And, I couldn't believe this. I was watching the film, And it was just like anytime Bam got the ball, they just fouled him. They were just like fronting him. They were throwing it over the top, and he was getting easy dunks and lay-ins. He did hit a couple threes, but to only make 20 shots and score 83 points is absolutely ridiculous. Even Vince Carter, when they interviewed him after the game, talked to him and was like, I wanted to Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter, where I think it was Vince Carter that said that, you had 83 points, and it said, but you made 20 baskets. What was the most memorable basket? And, like saying like, you only made 20 shots, dude. And he was like, my most memorable basket is when I passed Kobe at the free throw line. He goes, it wasn't a shot I made. It was when I passed Kobe at the free throw line to kind of troll him back. Because I don't even think Vince Carter respected that. But, of course, they're not going to try to rain on his parade, on camera. But what do you think, co-host? Do you think that this is, the next second coming, or is this Bam putting up big numbers against the possible worst team in NBA history, and it's all kind of buffoonery going on to make this happen?
I mean, this whole thing is just amazing. I mean, the fact that Bam Adebayo just dominated like that, and he did it in Miami. You already know I'm from Miami, so this is always gonna be great. And then also to talk about what you just said, like when Kobe Bryant did it against the Raptors, I don't even think the Raptors was that good. Or when Wilt Chamberlain dropped that 100, the team he went against,
we have no idea. It was like black and white basketball.
Exactly. So I
don't even know if they had cameras back then. It was black and white photos, not even video.
Exactly. And everybody's best game is usually against the most trashiest team.
Yeah,
that's when you throw up the most. That's when you put up the most points.
Unless you're Jordan, when you're putting up your career high against Larry Bird in the Hall of Fame. Celtics were like the whole starting lineup went in the Hall of Fame. But let's go teams.
What year was that for Larry Bird? Towards the end of his year, right? He was basically walking out the door, right?
No, that was actually when Jordan was super young. That was like his rookie year, I believe. So Bird was still
comment down below. Let us know. Jordan definitely did dominate a lot of the times, but most of the time when you score, like when you notice when you play the good teams, you're not really trying to throw up that many shots. It's more of a team game.
No, what's crazy is most of the time if you get up like 20, 30 points and it's the fourth quarter, you don't play your starters anymore because it's such a condensed NBA schedule. And especially if you think you're a team that has a chance in the playoffs, rest is the number one thing. So a lot of teams like, when the Lakers had a couple big games lately, Luka's like sitting in the fourth quarter, or when the Warriors would blow out teams, Clay, Steph, and Draymond would get to sit in the fourth quarter. He should have been sitting like midway through the third. They had like the game in hand like midway through the third, and he played till there was 1 minute left. The whole time, giving him the ball almost every single possession, and then him just getting a call with minimal effort. It honestly was a joke.
It definitely was. But right now the Miami Heat are 37-29. They're the 6th seed. They're right behind the Raptors. The Raptors are 36-28. So this can definitely make them the 5th seed by the time the season ends. That'd be dope as hell. Because if I see them going against they the 5th seed, they'll end up going against the Cavs, right?
If they're the 6th. Yeah,
no, they end up the 5th. If they end up the 5th where the Raptors are, they end up playing the Cavs in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Can I see the Heat being
Tyler Hero's playing?
Yeah, I feel like the Heat have a better chance to beating the Cavs than they have to beating the Knicks. Because if they were the number 6, they're going to go against the number 3 seed, right?
Then they would play the Knicks.
Yeah, so they have a better. Yeah, I feel like the Heat have a better chance of going against the Cavs. The Cavs do have James Harden, so that definitely will be a challenge. But that's way better than paying Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns. But this is definitely amazing for Bam Adebayo. 83 points, even if it's on a horrible team, you still got to give it to him. You do see him. You sometimes feel like he doesn't do a lot because a lot of times you see Bam, he'll give you like 12 points. Then you give him 12 points, and sometimes you feel like, oh yeah, he's finna ball, he finna get a lot of rebounds this game, and the whole time he's just camping out for the 3. But that's also one thing I definitely want to do.
I think Bam with his athleticism should be a lot better player than he is because he's a really good mid-range shooter. He's developed his 3-point shooting to where he's shooting league average 35% on the last 3 years, or, including this year and the past 2 years, like right around 35%. So I feel like he should score more. He should be more aggressive around the paint because he's more athletic than a lot of bigs. And he just doesn't have that aggressiveness. I mean, a lot of times, like, we're seeing the most he's been like a 3-time All-Star, and the most points he's ever scored is 20 points per game, and it was like 19 point something. And, usually he's like a 15 to 20 point, guy. So he's really built to be like a second or third option. I feel like he was a good third option when they had Jimmy and Tyler Hero. He's had to step up and be a second or first option with a lot of the guys out. But I never thought a guy that honestly scores around like 17 points most of the time would ever break Kobe's record. And when you look at it, it is kind of BS, man. He wasn't like, he hit a million shots. He was living at the free throw line. He only hit 20 shots.
Hey, I mean, you definitely
He has 80 points.
You definitely have to give
Make it make sense.
Yeah, you definitely have to give it to him. But I mean, normal Powell wasn't playing this game, so I mean that's one of the reasons why he definitely had to score more. He's definitely had to score more points, and then on top of that, the number one scorer. I mean, it's just Tyler Hero, and I feel like Bam is just choosing not to score that many points. I mean, I think he's taking the same page that Jimmy Butler did. Like I seen Jimmy Butler, he played
letting the game come to him and like getting the whole team involved.
Exactly, making the game to him, getting the whole team involved, and the only time he really shows up is for the playoffs. When the playoffs come, I feel like that's what Bam is out here doing, because I feel like you're right. He doesn't really do that much. It's kind of crazy. Somebody that averages 17 points a game, definitely passed Kobe Bryant's record. But I mean, we definitely gonna see how this goes. I mean, I wonder who's gonna break. I wonder who's gonna be the next person to break this. Maybe Shea. I see Shea balling out. I gotta see what game is left.
Yeah, because he's gonna shoot 70 free throws and then score.
Let me see. Before we
and then only score 15 points, but have 73 free throws.
I mean, the Wizards. The next game, the Washington Wizards have to play. Man, they playing tomorrow. They playing the Magic. They playing the Celtics. They playing the Warriors. The Pistons.
Jaylen Brown's
the Pistons.
Gonna have 85.
They playing OKC. But that might be a rest game. The Knicks.
I think most teams that are really serious about the playoffs, that if they get up
Lakers.
if they get up 30 plus points,
even
if their guy has like 30, 40, 50, 60 points, that they're probably going to rest him the fourth quarter. But instead, Spoelstra let Bam play the entire game, no matter if they were up 35, 40 points, and they just kept on giving him the ball and let him dominate, all the scrubs on the tanking Wizards.
You don't think nobody's gonna try to beat the record before the season ends?
No.
What?
This is a once in a lifetime thing, and it was just ridiculous. I don't know. It's like, what did Devin Booker score, like 60 something or 73?
Mm-hmm.
And
20 years
his team
ago.
lost.
Kobe dropped 81 2000 January 22nd 2006. That's 20 years ago this happened. And I mean,
but at least the teams were within 20 points. So he had a reason to kind of be in it. Bam, what was the final score? They won by like 45.
And Wilt dropped his on March 2nd, 1962. So
Jesus.
I mean, that's 40, like 50, like 50, 42, like 50 years since Kobe broke it, like in almost 50 something years. And then Bam broke it in 20 years. How many years do you think it's going to take before somebody passes this record?
It'll be broken in the next 5 years.
5 years?
Someone else is going to free throw merchant it.
Knipple?
It'll be Shea or Luka. Didn't Luka have like 69?
Yeah, Luka had a high
against the Hawks.
Yeah. I think the Hawks are trash. I mean, it happens.
And I don't think that was the game to the end either.
Mm-hmm.
I think he got taken out early too. Where if he would have stayed in, he could have gone for the 80.
Yeah, a lot of teams usually.
If you're up that much, if your guy had that hell of a game, you're gonna be winning by a lot most of the time. But guys having 60, 70 points.
Let me see. Do they have it? Oh, let me see. Messed up again. Do I get enough time? Kobe, Luke. Yeah, Luka.
73.
73 in 2024.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, Luka. Yeah, that's crazy. Luka did have 73. Yeah, they should have let him play more.
We definitely. But moving on, speaking about the Lakers, see, that's a great one. See, look at my co-host.
Speaking of Lakers, let's talk about the Lakers. We already had this up at the Lakers without LeBron. We're 9-2, but they won tonight. They took out the T-Wolves playing as a total team, and now they are 10-2. I had to correct it, Coast. I had to correct it because they added another win to the win column with no LeBron. A lot of people are saying, is LeBron finally ready to take on the role of the Kevin Love, of the Chris Bosh? Do you think that LeBron's finally going to be able to be that third fiddle?
I think he needs. I mean, honestly, I feel like he needs to. He definitely needs to do that for the Lakers to win, because when they play, I feel like Ayton doesn't play to his best ability, because I feel like he ain't trying to make Daddy LeBron mad. Because he feel like, because you already know, as soon as you make LeBron James mad, you get Gabe Vincent. You're getting out of here.
You get traded.
You're getting traded. I mean,
shout out to Luke for stepping up though.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know. I do think that the team does play better, but I think it's because of the point of that the team like you said, sees LeBron and they cater to him. Where whenever it's just a Luka and
Austin.
Sorry. Yeah, Luka and Austin, that the team like is more, everyone knows their role. They know how they're playing off of them. They start off the game together, and then after that they get subbed out. So it's usually Luka and a bunch of role players, or Austin and a bunch of role players. And so the team's able to thrive. But when you have all three of them out there, the other two role players out there are like, oh, I'm out here with Luka, LeBron, and Austin. I got to defer to these guys. So the role players never take shots and they never get in a rhythm. When you have Luka and Austin Reeves, those guys are getting to handle the ball, be involved more, do more screens, maybe them run a pick and roll themselves. They're way more involved. So when they get their chance to score, they're not rusty. They're in the game. They're in a rhythm. So I think that's the difference. And I think one of two things have to happen. LeBron's going to have to encourage those guys that even when he's in, to still be aggressive no matter what. And for LeBron maybe to defer a little bit more and realize that he doesn't need to score 25 points a game anymore. He could score 18, he could score 20 points, but maybe have like 8 or 10 assists and really be a facilitator to the role players and, have him go far. And even if LeBron, wouldn't come off the bench, maybe they could have LeBron be like a spot starter where he starts, but 2 minutes into the game, he gets, or 3 minutes into the game, he gets subbed out.
You definitely know that's not going to happen.
And then when Luka and Austin Reeves need a break, he'll come right back in and run the second unit. He would still start. It wouldn't mean anything. He would just after the first 3 minutes, he would come out.
Yeah, I definitely see it. I feel like the first quarter he may be like the second or third one to come out between the three of them, and then probably like the second, third quarter after that he probably be the first one to come out the game, like you said, so he can save a majority of his energy. But I mean, I definitely do like how
they say they feel like they have more energy because of course they're younger.
True.
When LeBron's not in that starting lineup. So when it comes to playing defense, Luke and Austin Reeves already aren't the best, even though they're playing better at defense right now. But LeBron out there where he literally has to choose his spots and conserve his energy really doesn't play defense at all. So instead of having just two role players having to play most of the defense, when LeBron's out, now you have three role players backing him up.
Yeah.
And having, three solid guys at defense and only two guys that are medium or medium bad.
True.
But Luka and Austin Reeves actually played some pretty good defense this game against Minnesota. So they're showing that they can do it. But the team just has to do it together and build that energy. I think Marcus Smart has been a huge plus.
Of course.
With his steals and diving on the floor and taking charges. And I feel like his energy is much appreciated with getting the Lakers defense going. He's like their kind of linebacker when it comes to defense.
Yeah, I definitely do like how the way Marcus Smart has been playing. His defense has been basically helping the team out. And yeah, I agree with everything you just said. Like when LeBron James and Luka and them are on the court, I feel like that's just two people that just don't play full defense enough to basically stop the Lakers from losing by double digits. So I mean, with LeBron James probably not coming out with second I mean, coming out first, like the second, third quarter to basically conserve his energy. That'll help the team. That'll help the team out, especially in the third quarter, because they definitely need it in the third quarter. That's when the Lakers always basically seem to basically fall apart, is during the third quarter. And then they have to start playing catch up. But I definitely do like them. I definitely do like Luke Kennard. I like him basically being on the team. Them getting rid of Gabe Vincent.
I mean, yeah, Luke's been great from three. He's been keeping his 3-point shooting, where a lot of teams, guys that shot the three great, that got traded here and then forgot how to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
He's not letting the bright lights scare him. He's making his threes. He's shown that he could do a lot more stuff off the dribble, and he can cut and make the right pass if they collapse on him when he cuts. So he's been a blessing in giving everything that we thought we would get from Gabe Vincent. He's actually been doing it.
Yeah, he's definitely actually been doing it.
He plays hard on he's not good at defense. Like, he's not like a stopper at all, but he's definitely gives maximum effort on defense. And even guys like league average on defense and gives him maximum effort. Sometimes he gets burned, but he's always never taken a playoff. You can live with it.
True. And then right now, I gotta get the Western Conference standings.
I think the Lakers just moved up with that win, and they did win the season series against Minnesota. So they will have the tiebreaker with them going forward. And then the Lakers are number 4 right now, but they're only a half game behind the Rockets, and the Rockets have been on a little bit of a skid. So
I'm
hopefully
mad
the Lakers
Charles Barkley wasn't there to talk ish now. I want you to talk ish now. Look at the Lakers.
They would play it's crazy because it's like all these teams, the Rockets, Lakers, T-Wolves, Nuggets, and Suns, and even the Clippers, it's like they'll have ups and downs, and sometimes they'll like rise all the way up to 3 or drop all the way down to like 7. And all these teams are so close. Like the Rockets have 40 wins, and the Suns at 7 have 38. So
man,
it's
so close.
Yeah, and then not super far behind, the Clippers have 32, and so do the Warriors.
So, I mean, only one you get to worry. So right now, the Lakers can either go from 4 to 7.
The Lakers could go from 3.
From 3 to
they're going to be in the 3 to 7 range most likely.
So if you're 7 seed, who you play? If you just what the Suns at right now?
If you play the Suns, if you're the Suns, you play the Spurs.
Oh, so if you're the Lakers, who do you want to play?
If you're the Lakers right now, you would play the T-Wolves.
But that's the team you think you want to go to the playoffs playing?
I think anybody besides Denver or San Antonio. I would take the Lakers
T-Wolves
against the Thunder. Even honestly, I would take the Lakers against the Rockets, the T-Wolves.
They won't go, but they wouldn't be able to go that far. They wouldn't be able to go that far down. So the lowest they'd be able to go down is a 7. You said. So that means that as
long as they stay up, though. But if they go up, the other teams are going to drop. So the Lakers could play the Rockets. They could play the T-Wolves, the Nuggets, or the Suns, depending on how it shakes out.
I'd rather them play I can see them beat.
I'd rather them play the Suns or the T-Wolves, and then the Rockets, and then the Spurs, Thunder.
Okay.
Or Thunder then Spurs. Yeah.
Ooh, the Suns versus the Lakers. Dylan Brooks.
Yeah.
He's been talking ish.
Hey, no, he got a DUI. He's out of there.
Nah, he don't care about no DUI.
He's gonna be wearing an ankle bracelet before the game or on the court, like KCP. Remember KCP when he was on the Lakers?
I remember that.
He had an ankle monitor and he couldn't go do road games. He could only play at home because he was under house arrest or city arrest. They allowed him out for work. But comment down below, do you think that there is any truth to this narrative? Do you think that the Lakers are definitely better when LeBron sits? Do you think it's just that the role players get more opportunities so they're more in a rhythm so that the team flows better? Comment down below what you think about this topic because it is definitely going viral. But speaking of going viral, let's talk about new music. Whole bunch of new music drop. We're going to break it down and give you our favorites from these releases. Shout out to this classic Star Wars Japanese poster. I'm having a blank on what they called that trooper.
Stormtrooper?
No, it's not a stormtrooper.
A Jabberwocky?
You're a Jabberwocky. But speaking of Jabberwockies, we got T.I. in Music Mix number 5. Let him know. New video. Make sure you check that out on Music Mix 5. And I still haven't made 6, but maybe one day.
We'll see how it go.
Oh, we got new stuff dropping. We got Ned Speed, Denzel Curry, Ty Dolla $ign.
Heard it. That was the EP. That was pretty good. That Fred again. Fred again dropped the tape. You know, I got my pick I'm going to talk about soon. My co-host has his pick. Also,
speaking of your pick,
Fredo Banks, Most Hated 2, 17 tracks. I got to say, out of 17 tracks, I like 16 of them. Straight bangers. Y'all definitely do.
That's longer than I thought.
It definitely
Pause.
horrible. It definitely is good. It definitely is good. Yeah, definitely do need to listen to it. He's shooting a lot of shots at
Young Girl.
He's also taking shots at Playboy Cardi, surprisingly.
And the Vamps.
I mean, I'm definitely surprised with that. He got some songs with G Herbo on there. He got that Lil Shimmy. He got that song with Lil Shimmy on there. You definitely need to listen to that. But that's my pick, man. Most Hated 2 by Fredo Bang. Shout out to him. But then my co-host pick.
We got the King DC. We got Fat Trail, City of God, and this is actually the pre-release album before the album. You know how people do that sometimes. It's definitely epic. We've been waiting on Fat Trail to drop some music for a long time. I've been a fan of him. Shoot, he's been around, I think, since like 2013.
Yep.
Or around that time period, but it's like a preview. It only has 9 songs. I guess you could say it's like an EP. He's got a feature with Glock Jones and Gunu. I don't know who that is. I don't know, but we've listened to the tape and it actually is pretty good. It does remind me of the old Fat Trail. My co-host actually thought it was an old Fat Trail tape he hadn't heard before, but no, it's definitely it. But yeah, big fan of Fat Trail. Check out his mixtape. We give him support over here. He's doing big things.
Definitely doing big things. I definitely need to check that out. Yeah, definitely check us out over there on Twitter, man. Philly Supreme 305. Also, man, check my co-hosts out there on Twitter, man. Papa Old Block. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that comment button, that like button, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Also, man, make sure you check us out on TikTok, man. Tales from the Crib, but on TikToks, man. Scan the QR code for Instagram, man, and everything else. Why I keep saying, man?
I don't know. My co-host has a problem.
But man, thank y'all for watching. This is Tales from the Crib.
You had to throw it in.
Horrible.
As soon as you start talking again.
Yep.
What you say, man?
Thank y'all for watching, man.
My coach's favorite artist is Man.
Thank y'all for watching. It's Tales from the Crib. Hope y'all love the episode. Make sure that like button, that comment button, that subscribe button, man.
It's time to get a McGriddle.
Time to get some food. Time to get something to eat. Time to get some more work done, man. You know the grind never stop. The hustle never stop, man.
Shout out to Bam for being a bum and cheating the world.
Don't be a hater, man. Heat all the way.
Kobe, the real GOAT. Baby GOAT. Jordan the GOAT. Not LeBron girl the GOAT. But all right, Chico Grande, Chico to the 2, Felix Supreme 304. We will see you later. Peace.